The benefit of renting a detached house out to students is you have a lot more freedom and opportunity to increase your cash flow. There are lots of detached house options in Guelph. We have lots of homes that are 4, 6-bedroom properties in great locations to be able to rent out to students. The benefit of renting out to a detached or using a detached home for student rental is the fact that you have a lot more freedom. You can add additional rooms, you can make multiple units, and in Guelph now on any residential single family lot, you can now actually add up to 3 units. So for these properties, you can add additional cash flow by building accessory dwelling units at the back of the property and building accessory apartments within them, allowing you to further increase the values of those properties. Now, there's certain areas in Guelph that are pretty heavily student rental dominated streets. There's some benefits to these. First of all, you're not going to have as many complaints as a landlord because a lot of the other occupants on the street are also renting. The disadvantage is sometimes the upkeep isn't there with all of the properties on the street, which then can make the properties a little more challenging to sell down the road to a family who wants to occupy them. When looking for a detached house, the number of bedrooms obviously is going to be very important. The more bedrooms you can rent out, the higher your cash flow is going to be if you're renting to students. And the interesting thing that you want to look for is how many bedrooms did the original house have? So for example, if a house was originally a 6-bedroom or a 4-bedroom up and then 2 bedrooms were put down in the basement, you can legally rent that house out to 6 different students without having to qualify it as a lodging house. Now, where you can run into issues is if you all of a sudden take a 3-bedroom house and then turn the dining room into a bedroom or the extra living room into a bedroom. That's when, as soon as you cross the 4-bedroom threshold, the city's going to come in and likely going to want you to qualify as a lodging. So if you're looking for these types of properties, ones that originally have lots of bedrooms or ones that have unfinished basements where you can go in and add bedrooms without modifying the layout, these ones are by far your best bang for your buck. In part 2, we'll do a cash flow analysis for a property in Dovercliff. Stay tuned.